Now from the University of Okoboji, it's Okoboji Broadcast with Jeff Thee.
Welcome to Okoboji Broadcast, everybody. I'm Jeff Thee, coming to you from the Man Cave, and I have here with me the marketing director for Arnolds Park Amusement Park, Mr. Paul Plumb. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
Good to be here.
Well. Here we are. We're into March, and we were just saying, it just seems like yesterday, it was a month ago, that we were having the pork tornadoes in the roof garden for winter games, and you think, boy, we got lots of time.
Right, and here we are.
And here we are. Oh, well, first of all, how are things coming on Lake Street?
Doing really well. They're plugging right away along with the weather they're getting some great weather this last week, and looks like in the next couple of weeks it's going to be pretty good. So, and they got a tent domed over part of it where they've got a lot of concrete poured already. Matter of fact, they were just moving that tent when I was driving over here.
So closer down to the pier, then?
Actually, the opposite way, closer to the
highway. Up to the highway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's pretty much poured. The concrete pretty much poured up to halfway up that street,
right.
up Lake Street, and probably see a lot of other things start to happen with the weather warming up.
Well, if the weather doesn't cooperate, you make your own weather and you cover the darn thing.
Yeah.
And I know that'll be so nice to have, kind of planning for before season starts to have that kind of.
Yep. That is right at the start of the season, hoping to have that open there, and then mid-season probably for the stage. Yeah. And they're starting to get going on that again too now with nice weather. So.
Well, yeah, I mean, have we had yo-yo weather this year or
right.
what? And I was just looking at the above normal temperatures and the below normal temperatures in February, and it was, but we had a lot of above normal temps, and then of course you counter that with where you don't want to go outside whatsoever. But
it's hard to imagine they don't want to be out there at 30 below. Sometimes.
I can't imagine that they don't want to do that. You don't catch me out there either. But we had a phenomenal fall. And fall lingered and it really enabled a lot of work to get done.
Really did, so we're excited to see what the finished product's going to look like and just have a whole new thing that people will come down to the park and be able to enjoy.
Yeah, and we're just about there, and you've announced concerts for Live at the Lake.
We did most of our series anyway. We've announced, and a lot of a few new items in there, and some old reliables we've got in there too that always perform well, and the guests love them, so we bring them back year after year.
Yeah, we all have our favorites that you plan that Saturday night. You get everybody together, and we're going down for the ACDC Tribute. We're going, and so people, and when you fill up, that's such a good feeling. When you fill up that Preservation Plaza from the stage on back, that's a good feeling.
Yeah, it really is. It's going to be a good night, and not only fun for the guests and just makes that experience even that much better, but financially it's going to work out a lot better for us when we get more people down there.
Exactly. So as far as the stage and first few concerts, how are you going to work that?
We are bringing in a portable stage for the month of June there.
Okay.
And still working on a fairly big show for June too. That's going to have a little bit bigger portable stage.
Oh my!
And then after that, hopefully be able to get onto that new stage and in July and have those shows there. Hopefully some of those bigger shows we still haven't announced yet there too. We're still working on some of those. So along with what we have the free shows out there, we're going to have a couple more. A grand opening free show that's going to be huge one way or another. And a couple other shows probably that are going to be really add to that lineup, and it's going to be, I think it'll be the best lineup we've ever had.
Are you going to announce those as we get a little bit closer?
Yeah, and as we, they're national acts, so they're in the middle of planning their season and planning where they're going and their routing.
Yeah.
So we have to work with that a little bit, and a lot of times they don't really do those over the holidays, and just now starting to finish off some of those plans. So
as far as some of the favorites and some of the ones that you knew that you're announcing, Paul.
Yeah, we've got Free Fallin's one of our favorites down there. Start off the season with a Prince tribute act, a different one. We've had a couple out there before.
Right.
This is a new one, Chase and Ovation. I have seen some of those videos of them. That's going to be a really good act.
Okay. Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun. And you get into July 4th weekend, we got the Rolling Stoners.
Yeah.
The Trip, Rock a la carte. All three of those always put on a great show.
Yeah.
For that 4th of July holiday weekend. And then July 9th just finished off last Friday. It's a 90s rock band that is still a tribute band that plays all 90s rock.
Okay.
Out of LA. Actually, one of the band members from the Trip is in this band also.
Oh wow!
And they just do. I have watched some of that too. They do a fantastic job. You know, kind of a genre that we haven't hit a lot down there at this point.
That's because we have kids that grew up in the 90s, and you think, well, they're not old enough to. And then they just had a Super Bowl show with the. It's like, I guess they are old enough now.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think that is going to be a really good thing for the park and for our guests also, because that they have that genre has been requested.
Yeah.
And so hopefully we hit it out of the park with that one.
Oh yeah, and they like to have a good time too, so why not?
You bet. Yeah. And Elton John tribute band, along with Rod Stewart tribute.
Yeah.
They were in the Roof Garden last winter.
That's right.
Or last fall, excuse me.
Yep.
And just put on a fantastic show. And so we brought them back in for free out in the Preservation Plaza.
That's the beauty of the Preservation Plaza. You're out there and you bring your lawn chair, you bring your blanket or whatever, and it's all for free. And music under the stars, and this year with a brand new stage too. So,
couldn't do that without our sponsor. So big thank you to them. A lot of them do it year in, year out, and we just appreciate that so much that we can count on those members of the community that do that, and really have made it something that is if you're coming to Okoboji, you plan on being Saturday night, being on Preservation Plaza, because there's going to be a great show there for free. Yeah,
it's become a staple, hasn't it?
It really has.
And what a great feeling that is for not only the park, but for the community as well. And we don't have to wait until for entertainment for the summer out in the preservation. I know you got stuff coming up in the Roof Garden here pretty quick.
We do. We've got a comedian booked on April 9th. The national touring comedian is going to be he's really funny. I've watched a lot of his stuff too, getting ready for this and doing some of the marketing for that. But, he, like I said, touring nationally, going to be a great show. Yeah.
And I know Iowa Rock has got a St. Patty's party or a dance coming up here. St. Patty's Day itself.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, in the pavilion, I think.
In the pavilion,
I believe, So that's going to be a lot of fun too. So things still happening in the winter. With everything that's been invested there, we try to, use that money wisely. So we still need to have things going on in the winter, not only for us, but for the community too, to have that. Happening there and using that money wisely.
Yeah. So, and with of course, we won't be long. We'll be thinking about the farmers market and all these good things that come with our warm weather.
It really, thinking about Saturday, how busy that is down there. Farmers market, the park going, concert in the green space, Preservation Plaza, probably a couple weddings, or at least one going on in the other buildings there. So
and the little fireworks to top it all off.
Yeah, fireworks at the end of the night, some shopping on Queens Court, So you can really plan a full day of it down there, probably a full weekend, maybe even a full week.
Yeah, I'm tired just thinking about it, Paul. Not even close to what you have to do with it. But it's all arnoldspark.com, of course, is a website, and Roof Garden Ballroom.
Yes.
.com.
Both of those. Join our newsletter or sign up to get hit up with when we announce stuff to be there first.
Yeah, that's right, because you don't want to be last when it comes to all the fun at Arnolds Park Amusement Park. And how about season passes? Going to get those?
You bet. Still selling those. Actually have a special just started today. You buy a season pass, you get a free Queen ride.
Oh, nice!
When you do that in all of March. So just purchase that, and you'll have that added to your year end.
Oh, that's part of the March Madness right there. Get that done. All right, my friend. Well, thank you for the update, and we can't wait for our warm weather times at Arnolds Park Amusement Park.
We're looking forward to it.
All right, Paul Plumb again here with us, Marketing Director at Arnolds Park Amusement Park. We thank him for joining us. We thank you for watching us right here on Okoboji Broadcast. Okoboji Broadcast from the studios at historic Arnolds Park Amusement Park is brought to you in part by the Scott Troutman State Farm Agency in Spirit Lake, Quest Wealth Management, a financial advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, advisor Jan Spielman, AJ Spielman, and Erica Wachholz.
Ducky's Marine and Motorsports Repair in Spirit Lake. Bank Midwest, dream big, plan wisely, live well. Lakes Regional Healthcare and Avera Partner. Ruthven Locker at the lake, where carnivores are welcome on Hill Avenue in Spirit Lake. Beck Engineering in Spirit Lake. Be Radiant Laser Skin Studio in the Okoboji Plaza in Okoboji.